Now I know that a lot of New Zealand plants are sold in England for private gardens and so forth. The crown ferns are real good ones. Have you seen these ones? It's called a lancewood. Just like the lances and what's used on horseback. If you so wish to come in here, grab a leaf and hold your hand up there and you'll see why. It's called a lance. You can hear how sharp that is. This one is a bit darker and green on the leaf at this age because at this stage it was damaged. So it grew away from what they were attacking and carried on here. They will stay in this sort of configuration until they get up reasonably quite high. There's another young one. Yeah, right in through there. I'll show you this one over here. Yeah. Very flexible at this stage in their growth. I could actually tie that into a knot and wouldn't break it. Now, the reasons why they're doing this is for protection, the leaf that is, against moa, which is a large extinct bird that no longer roams through our forest, which is probably a good thing for us, because these things are about 2.5 metres tall and just walked in a straight line, didn't care what was in its way. And when it reached maturity and out of reach of the moa, it would change its leaf to, if you look up in this one, totally different leaf pattern on that one. There's another one there that's being moved out behind us. You can see it shortening up, and that trunk is getting stiffer as well as compared to what these other ones are. When you get ones at this age, here you can see it's very softer in the leaf. I can bend that. Early European used to strip the dark green off, and that light green strip down the centre could be used as string, shoelaces in particular. Good for about 3 months, and when they one broke and rotted away, you just simply went in, peeled yourself another set of shoelaces. Now, another thing that they have really figured out as to why these changed, that was the first theory of why these leaves changed. The first is really quite simple, easy to prove in urban gardens throughout New Zealand. When they're younger, i.e. here, they're like this so they don't get caught up in any of this other undergrowth. And once they get through and up into sunlight, they start shortening their leaves. And become more mature like that. And if you go into any town, city in New Zealand, around suburbs, you'll see these in people's gardens against the house or against the fence, and on the same tree, anything below the spouting or the fence line has long, sharp leaves. Anything above has the short, round ones.
2 trees in one.
Indeed.
Incredible. Yeah, it is.
And then once it all gets above it,
they're all like that.
yeah.
You wouldn't think it was the same tree, would you?
They grow to about 50 years old and about 25 metres tall in perfect conditions.
Yeah.
So we'll carry on up the track here, guys.
Beautiful.